Is restricting fast food in Jamaica's future? Well, this evening, the Health Ministry and other experts weigh in on the way forward. Here's Nakinsky Robinson with the conclusion of Bite Now, Pay Later.
Are we building economic convenience or a future health crisis? Health officials say Jamaica must consider this question for every new franchise. Dialysis alone costs hundreds of thousands per patient annually. But when added to lost productivity, sick days and long-term complications, the franchise boom may be fueling health costs the country can't afford.
So say, for instance, if you are getting sick more often, then you eventually take more sick days, which means less time at work, which means less productivity for you as an individual, less productivity at work, which would then lead to less productivity for the company and the country overall.
The Ministry of Health tells the TVJ News that non-communicable diseases are projected to cost Jamaica approximately $17.2 billion in lost productivity over the next 15 years.
It's so important that we link human capital development to health and healthy living, which is why we have to do programs at the very onset of pre-birth, the expectant mother, and how she treats with herself.
For prevention, the ministry has been pushing the school nutrition policy, which establishes food standards in schools and reduces exposure to unhealthy diets. However, while the policy awaits implementation, a concerning trend that has been noted in recent years is where fast food restaurants have replaced the typical cook shop canteen setup in some schools.
That policy is now almost a reality. Cabinet has signed off on the approach. What we need to do now is to develop the programs in the schools to support healthy eating. What that will mean for providers of foods to students in schools on the compound is that they will have to adjust their menu.
As for the returns on life,
studies like the PAHO NCD investment case shows that, the return on investment is estimated at about 77.1 billion Jamaican dollars between 2017 to 2032. About 5,700 lives being saved, and we're restoring over 67,000 healthy life years.
I met with the minister again, and he admits that fast food means big bucks for the economy. But when asked if Jamaica's heartburns could be soothed by restricting certain types of food in the free market model, he gave this response.
Right. I'm always cautious about depriving persons of choice. I'd rather say to the industry and to those that are seeking to establish the aspects of the industry here, that they should see their role not just as getting consumers to buy into what they're offering, but also demonstrating good corporate social responsibility and giving consumers choices that includes a healthy option or a healthier option.
Mr. Mortley believes there are more gains from the fast food industry locally, but he agrees that there is need for a middle ground.
What kind of standards is government going to impose on these companies to say, can you make your products healthier? Can you provide less sweet drinks? Can you reduce the salt content in the formulas? Can you reduce, let's say, the amount of added salt you add on fries, for example? How can you make what you are providing healthy?
In a country where NCDs already claim thousands of lives each year, the price of convenience may be more than Jamaica has bargained for. 2 buildings, 2 choices. One offers convenience and the other treats the consequences tomorrow. Nakinsky Robinson for TVJ News.